Hello, friends. Our today's story is Timmy's Magical Umbrella. The village of Namaza had been a beacon of prosperity. Its bountiful crops and thriving livestock were the envy of neighboring settlements. But the fickle hand of fate had something else in store for Namaza, a prolonged drought that slowly sapped the life from the land. Months passed, and the once lush fields turned to dust. The streams dried up, and the livestock grew weak from the lack of sustenance. The villagers, filled with despair, could only watch helplessly as their livelihoods withered away. No amount of effort seemed enough to coax rain from the heavens. As the sun mercilessly beat down, hope began to dwindle, and the village's spirit waned. Famine loomed on the horizon, and the villagers knew they had to take action. Desperate for a solution, they gathered at the village square one scorching afternoon to collectively pray for rain. With heads bowed and hands clasped together, they sought divine intervention to rescue them from their predicament. But as the villagers prayed fervently, it was evident that the gods were not heeding their plea. The sky remained cloudless, the sun glaring down, mocking their helplessness. Among the crowd of villagers, there was one little boy named Timmy, who had always been known for his peculiar ways. He was a bright, curious child, full of imagination and wonder. Unlike the others who solely focused on the prayers, Timmy believed in taking action, no matter how unconventional it might be. As the villagers continued to pray, Timmy slipped away from the crowd unnoticed and rushed back home. He rummaged through their modest belongings until he found what he was looking for, an old, tattered umbrella that had been lying unused for years. Determination gleamed in his eyes as he clutched the umbrella tightly. Returning to the village square, Timmy stood at the edge of the crowd, holding the umbrella above his head like a beacon of hope. Murmurs of confusion and amusement spread among the villagers as they noticed the young boy's unusual choice. "Timmy, what are you doing with that umbrella?" one villager asked, perplexed. "I'm here to help," Timmy replied with unwavering confidence. "I believe that if we have faith and take action, we can make a difference." Some chuckled, others shook their heads in bemusement, but Timmy paid no heed to their skepticism. Instead, he closed his eyes, imagining the rain pouring down from the sky, soaking the parched earth. He pictured the rivers swelling with water, quenching the thirst of the land and reviving the fields. With each passing moment, something miraculous began to happen. A soft, gentle breeze rustled through the trees, carrying whispers of hope. Clouds started gathering in the sky, slowly blotting out the unforgiving sun. The villagers looked up in awe, unable to believe their eyes. Raindrops began to fall, light at first, then more steadily. The earth welcomed the long-awaited showers, and the villagers' faces lit up with joy as the life-giving water touched their skin. Timmy's umbrella protected him from the rain, and he smiled at the miracle he had helped bring about. The villagers' prayers had seemingly been answered, but it wasn't divine intervention that brought the rain. It was the faith, determination, and unconventional actions of a young boy that had broken the drought's grip. Word of Timmy's act spread like wildfire through Namaza, and the villagers hailed him as their hero. They recognized that hope and belief could be found in the most unexpected places, and it was essential to take action even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. As the rains continued to fall, the village slowly began to recover. Crops began to sprout, and the livestock regained their strength. Namaza, once again, flourished with life and prosperity, all thanks to the bravery of a little boy who dared to believe in the power of an umbrella. From that day on, the villagers never underestimated the strength of their prayers or the significance of taking action, no matter how small it might seem. And so, the legacy of Timmy, the boy with an umbrella, lived on in the hearts of the villagers, reminding them of the extraordinary things that could be achieved through unwavering faith and determination.